appearances by Casey Hussey, Lainey Scanrich, Julia Serio, Eden Larkin, and Catherine Denning. The scenes that you will see performed include the funeral crashing scene in The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain, Nancy captures Oliver from Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens, and When Sissy Steals the Tricycle and A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. The title we gave our film project is Mishaps in Literature. Well, that's it for now, so sit back and enjoy the show!
The first scene is from Tom Sawyer, and it is the funeral crashing scene. In this scene, Tom is played by Eden, Huck is played by Casey, Becky is played by Julia, Judge Thatcher is also played by Casey, Aunt Polly is played by me, and the schoolboys are played by Eden and Casey. This scene is a mishap to literature because the townspeople believed that they were actually dead, when in reality was that they were still alive. We filmed this scene at St. John's Church in Hingham. I hope you enjoy!
If only I had a brass end or a knob again, but I ain't got nothing to remember him by. Ah! I could spit farther than Tom Sawyer. He was always getting into trouble. Well, Tom Sawyer, he licked me once. The church bells. It must be time for the funeral. Let's go. My condolences, Aunt Polly. Tom was such a good boy. We're gonna miss him so much.
We are gathered here today in loving memory of Thomas Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. They were always getting into trouble, but as I look back, they were just having fun, just being mischievous.
Whoa, look at all those people, all sad just because they think we're dead. Yeah, look at all that praise. We're heroes, Huck. On the count of three, let's get up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness gracious! It's Tom and Huck! Oh, Tom, it's so great to see you. Oh, Tom!
Aunt Polly, someone's got to be glad to see Huck.
And so they shall. Come here, you poor motherless thing. Oh, Tom!
Go.
Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Sing and put your hearts in it. Oh, praise God, you brought us Tom and Huck. Oh, praise God, you brought us Tom and Huck. Oh, yeah. Oh, praise God, you brought us Tom and Huck. We're heroes!
The next scene is from the novel Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. In this scene, Oliver is played by Casey, Nancy is played by Eden, Sykes is played by Catherine, the woman on the street is played by Julia, Mrs. Bedward is played by Lainey, and Bullseye is played by Teddy Serio. The scene relates to mishaps in literature because Oliver was happy and living with wonderful people, and out of the blue, someone comes and takes that away. We added Mrs. Bedward to this scene because we thought it added a good effect and let people know how much they cared for him. We also filmed the scene in a corridor in Julia's house because we could not find a street alley to film it on. Enjoy!
Oh, how lucky I came to be under the kind caring of Mr. Brownlow and Mrs. Bedwin. But how selfish I feel to know that there is some boy out there who is whimpering and crying like I once did. I do wonder how little Dick is doing, the poor beaten and fragile thing.
Oh, my dear brother! You had me worried to the bone, you cruel, ungrateful wretch! Oh, my brother! Stop! Let go of me! Who are you? What are you stopping me for? Oh, my gracious! I found him! Oh, Oliver, you naughty boy! Tell me suffer such distress on your account! Come home, dear, come! Oh, thank goodness gracious heavens! I found him! Excuse me, young lady. You seem to be ill and in need of assistance. Shall I fetch a doctor?
Oh, dear me, good woman. I'm perfectly stable, just overjoyed to see the face of my brother.
You crazy woman!
Stop speaking in such a way! It is me, your sister, who only wishes to bring you home back where you belong. Come home directly, you cruel boy, come!
And what is the matter?
Oh, it's quite a story indeed. You see, near a month ago, he ran away from his parents, who are hard-working and respectable people, to join a set of thieves and bad characters, and nearly broke his mother's heart. And, in fact, all we gave him was love, food, and a certain roof over his head.
Oh, how horrifying, you young wretch! Go home now, you little brute!
I don't know her. I haven't any father or sister or mother either. I am an orphan. I live at Pentonville.
Don't tell fibs! I thought Mother had told you better, but I guess I was mistaken.
Why? It's Nancy.
You see? He knows me. He can't help himself. Make him come home. What the devil is this? Young Oliver, come home to your poor mother, you young dog. Come home directly.
I don't know them. I don't know any of them. Help! Help!
Help? Yes, indeed, I'll help you. Isn't that why I'm here spending my valuable time on you? What are these? They look like books.
That's because they are.
You've been stealing them, have you? Give them here. That's for you, you young brute. Watch him, Bullseye. Watch him, I say.
Meanwhile, at the Brownlow household, Mrs. Bedwin is growing impatient while waiting for Oliver.
Oh, dear heavens. I pray the boy is all right. Where could he be? The last scene we will be doing is a scene from A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. In this scene, Sissy is played by Casey, the police officer is played by Catherine, the woman is played by me, Francie is played by Eden, and Neely is played by Ben Hussey. We would like to give a special thanks to Carolyn Milton for filming this scene.
Woo, yeah, Caroline!
This scene relates to our title, Mishaps in Literature, because Sissy gets away with stealing the tricycle because she flirts with the cop. We had to use a bike instead of a tricycle because we couldn't find one. Also, we filmed this in a cul-de-sac instead of a curb. Thank you, and enjoy!
Whoa! They don't make tricycles like these anymore. The kids will love this. Hey kids! Wanna do something fun? Yeah, okay. Please do. This is so cool. I wish we had one of these.
Yeah, faster, faster!
Stop.
Robber!
Excuse me.
Oh! Ladies, what's this? What's going on here?
Oh, nothing's going on here, officer.
This lady is a criminal! Robber! She stole my little boy's tricycle!
I didn't steal it, officer. It was just sitting there on the curb, unattended. So I thought, why not give the poor children a ride around the block? Rode such a fun tricycle like this. Do you even know what riding a tricycle means to a kid? It's heaven. You see, I was only going to take them around one ride around the block. Then I was going to return it right back to where I found it. Honest, Sarge.
Why you gotta be so stingy, lady? Can't you let these poor kids take a ride around the block? It ain't no skin off your teeth, so just give them one ride, and then this fine lady will return the bike to you. I'll make sure the tricycle is returned safely.
Anything you say, Sarge.
Thanks, Sergeant. What would I do without ya?
Anything you say, Sarge.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.